Kerry Overton, Director of Sales for the Eastern Region for Koch Agronomic Services. We're excited to be here at the No-Till Conference talking with farmers about managing their nitrogen and managing their nutrients more efficiently. And we've been getting a lot of questions about how should we be applying our UAN or urea and different application methods so that it's efficient for their timing, and that also so that they're getting the maximum nutrients, the maximum nitrogen to their crops to maximize yields. And we've been excited to be here again this year and talking with farmers about really protecting that nitrogen, which can be a limiting factor to yield potential. And we are excited to bring AGROTAIN nitrogen stabilizer, AGROTAIN Ultra, which can be used for urea and urea ammonium nitrate liquid nitrogen, 28 or 32%, to really limit losses through volatilization. So the urease enzyme will hydrolyze and kick off ammonia gas, and that is obviously unavailable then for the crop. And AGROTAIN nitrogen stabilizer helps limit those losses so that farmers can realize full yield potential and increase their bottom line. We have a demonstration which actually we've been showing farmers that shows volatilization in action. So we have some soil in each of these two cups and we prepared this last Friday, about 6 days ago. And we take granules, urea granules treated with AGROTAIN in the cup with the green lid, and we take untreated urea granules here in the yellow lid. We put them both in the soil. We add just a little bit of water, enough to kind of dissolve the urea. We put the top on. Nothing is incorporated here, so this nitrogen is laying on the surface, much like a no-till farmer would have in their operations. And what we find is AGROTAIN treated urea, again, it blocks that urease enzyme, or helps dramatically reduce it. So when we smell this soil, and I know we're on video, but when you smell this soil, you just smell good old soil. That nitrogen is there on the surface of the soil, ready for crop uptake and to maximize yield. This one is unprotected, so it's urea, again, laid on the surface, teaspoon of water, and when you waft this one, it is strong. It'll almost knock you down and make your eyes water. You smell ammonia gas, and that's nitrogen being lost up into the atmosphere that is not available for crop uptake. So this really can limit yield, and you know, oftentimes it's hard to see this loss in the field, so we can smell it when it's in the cup, but it really can reduce yield potential. Replicated studies show you can lose as much as 40, 50, 60% of your nitrogen when it's applied to the soil surface in the form of urea. And AGROTAIN, 10 years of replicated research studies, sound science behind it, dramatically reduces this, again, to maximize yields and provide value to the farmer. Other products that we're highlighting is also AGROTAIN Plus for liquid nitrogen for 28 or 32%. And what AGROTAIN Plus does, it has the volatilization control of AGROTAIN, plus another product that helps control denitrification and leaching. So it's protected from really all three forms of loss. So a grower that's applying UAN, is it going to be too wet, too dry? Am I going to have too much moisture where I could potentially lose it down through the soil or through denitrification, anaerobic activity? It's protected from all three. And again, we see value created because we're keeping that nitrogen through all three, keeping it from all forms of loss so that yields are maximized. And then the other product that's also protected from all three forms of loss is a ready-to-use granular product, SUPERUT fertilizer. And SUPERUT is a granular product that's ready to use. It is just the same as urea from a 4600 analysis, but it is protected from, again, volatilization losses and denitrification and leaching. And where we make it, we actually go through a process where that granule is very uniform, and it's got a nice firmness to the granule. So it actually spreads much more evenly in a lot of cases than regular urea, and it's protected. So again, not only do we see protection from loss, but we actually see increased in the speed of application and peace of mind knowing that again, that crop is getting fed by the nitrogen that's being applied and invested in by that farmer. At Koch Agronomic Services, we're really focused on science and integrity and providing value to customers, and we're really honored to be selected for the 9th year in a row. AGROTAIN has been selected Product of the Year in the Soil Amendments and Fertility category, and we're just honored that our customers, our farmer customers, have seen value in that product, and we're just very proud. And it goes to the foundation of the science, the integrity behind AGROTAIN, and really we're just honored to be here. And I would say also at the No-Till conference, we've really enjoyed the conversations. A lot of farmers asking a lot of questions and sharing ideas. And I know just a lot of neat things about how do we maximize and maximize yields in the no-till system to be more efficient and to help manage nutrients more efficiently. So it's been a great show, and we've really enjoyed our visits with farmers.